What's up, fighters? Fumikadachi here with an update video. Got a couple things I wanted to talk about today. First off, if you haven't noticed, check out my profile picture. I got some custom artwork done featuring my two favorite Dead or Alive characters. Of course, my main number one favorite, Ayane, in her Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2 outfit, which is my absolute favorite outfit of Ayane in it, and Nico, one of the newest, but really found her way into my hands, and I've just been having so much fun playing as her that she quickly became a favorite as well. Despite the fact that Ayane and Nico kind of hate each other a little bit in game, we'll just go ahead and look past that. The artwork was done by a wonderful artist by the name of Cyba-Fyba. So I will definitely link their information down below. So if you want to check out more of their wonderful stuff, please do. They absolutely deserve it. On to our next update. We've actually got a new fighter in the ring. So I figured I would go ahead, since I just unlocked them, I'd give you a chance to kind of get to see what she looks like, what her costumes are like, just so that you have a general idea of what you're going to be able to expect. So I have not played Venus Vacation, the DOA series, not really since DOA X2. So I'm really not familiar at all with who this character is. But I will say that their outfit design, the costume, is actually really, really top notch. Like if you look at the embroidering on the outfit, just the general aesthetic of it all, it's very nice. The color choice is good. The graphics on it are really good. It's very unique. It reminds me a little bit of Neo Tengu, but it has its own kind of personal flair on it. So I have to say, as far as I know, I've never seen this anywhere, and it looks really, really good. Personally, I would love to see some more kind of custom, unique costumes for all the fighters, and I think this goes to show that really Team Ninja and Koei Tecmo, they definitely can provide us with some absolutely beautiful costumes. And I would be willing to wait a lot longer to get better costumes kind of like this than getting some recolors. I mean, don't get me wrong, if you have a favorite costume from a previous game that you want to have again, I don't think there's anything wrong with making that available so you can have what you want. But it just kind of feels like that's been the majority of what we've been getting, and it's just, it'd be nice to get some more custom stuff. So I gotta say, this looks absolutely great. And she doesn't really come with any other hairstyles, is pretty much it, but she does have glasses. I think those look really nice. So that's pretty much what she looks like with glasses too. And she also comes with this version of the costume as well, where it's a little more white and red, kind of like a throwback to Momiji. And this one, little less difference in color. It seems like it's more just kind of a white, red, and black kind of look with a little accent of blue in the middle. Definitely looks really cool, but I gotta say, this one is probably my favorite. It's just, there's so much going on. So that's what the costumes look like. Why don't we go ahead and just take a quick look at what her fighting style is like, so we can get an idea of what it's going to be like to play Tamaki. All right, fighters, here we are. So now we can have a chance to see what Tamaki looks like in the ring. So let's see. So her stance is very planted. It's an Apkido was the name of her fighting style. So it looks, all right, so we got a bit of a laugh there. It's kind of like the idea of her fighting style. Okay, it has a very planted feel. So let's go ahead and just kind of get through some of these. Nice. Yeah, she feels kind of slow moving. She's definitely really planted. Alright. Yeah, definitely not bad. Ooh, wow, that was cool. Dang! That's cool. Her fighting style kind of reminds me a little bit of Nico in the way it feels, but more, it seems a little bit more rigid than that. Oh, dang. Ooh, very nice. See what that looks like up close. Ooh, love that blast effect. Ooh. Very nice backspin. There we go. Doesn't seem like she has a whole lot of moves. Only 77, so I know like there's characters like Ayane that have like over 100. So it looks like she's going to be a little bit more limited, but that's not always a bad thing. Could mean less moves to memorize, but could mean potentially less tools in her arsenal to deal with other fighters. Ooh. She kind of reminds me a bit of Li Fang too. Oof. So she gets combos, hit attacks into throws. That's pretty nice. Definitely one of a kind. Ooh, I was pressing forward. Oh, God, it just sounds brutal. Gotta be running, so let's back up. Ooh, that was cool. There we go. There we go. All right. So there you go. That's pretty much all of Tamaki's moves. Definitely is going to take some practice. I feel like, for me personally, I like having characters with a good amount of mobility. Tamaki feels a little bit... She feels very planted. She feels a little bit static in that sense. And hey, fighters. Not sure what happened, but my audio decided to go really weird right about here and started making this weird popping sound and just totally was horrible and irritating, and I wouldn't want to subject anyone to that. So just really wanted to take a moment to wrap this video up, and just my final thoughts on Tamaki. She looks like a lot of fun. I'll definitely have to spend more time getting to use her and getting to check that out, so I'll definitely be sure to post some of that content here for you guys. Also, we're hopefully going to be getting another update soon from Koei Tecmo and Team Ninja about what they're going to be doing with the hair change coupon ticket things, where supposedly they'll make it so that when you buy a hair color, it sticks and you don't have to pay for it again if you want to change it. And while that's not necessarily a bad thing, it's definitely not the update we're looking for or the one we need. So I really hope they do something better than that. And well, with that, fighters, I hope you enjoyed this video featuring Tamaki. Go ahead and let me know if you've already picked her up and what you think of her, or if you're planning to or not planning to. And as always, fighters, keep fighting.